Nicholas the Dude, ready to go. When his team needs a big swing, he's delivered, leading all rookies in RBIs this season, looking to add to that total today. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Rafael Devers.
Adames aboard here at first with nobody out. What a stop! Over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Up now for Milwaukee, Nicholas the Dude.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently, more than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Grabs it on the run, and that is that. One down. Now here is Bryce Eldridge. Second inning here, no score. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Bases loaded, one away.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Brewers got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bases loaded, one away. Top half of inning number 4. In the air to left center. Bader gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for third. In to score from third. We're tied at 1. Tap foul at the plate. The Brewers trying to break this one open. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. And the runners will move up. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. One runs in, and no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Quick move to first. The Dude back on a dive. That one found hard the other way. Turan on third. The Dude on at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. Ball misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. In the air, right field. Brennan settles under it. He's got it. Both runners tagging.
Get out.
Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 4. Eric Miller gets the ball now.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Runner at third. 2 away. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Miller, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Miller checks the runner. He'll score easily. It's 7-2. Daniel Cisa, the next Giant to hit. Grounder might be 2. Ortiz to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Nicholas the Dude. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next pitch is outside. That one inside. Look out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And there's ball 4.
Take your base, ball
what a
4.
battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The Dude, the runner at first with 2 gone. Step off, throw to first. The Dude back in on a dive. Back over to first, and he's back again. And that's disengagement number 2. The 2-1. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. He's safe.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Runner goes again.
Get dirty, get dirty, get dirty.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 2 down. Luis Ariz stands in. Paul is just 1 strike away. This one popped up. Contreras has a beat on it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take game 1 of the series on the road. The Dude had a great showing in the win. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
Oh, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
And now the rookie second baseman, Nicholas the Dude.
He's been a menace on the base paths recently. More than 16 stolen bases this month.
The Dude with an impressive show of speed in his last game, swiping 3 bags.
That's the ball.
It's a lot of fun watching him run the bases, Brew. I think opposing pitchers and catchers need to take a few extra minutes to plan out how they'll adjust when he gets on base.
Here's a 1-1. And that's fouled off. Vaughn gets his lead at first with nobody out. Out to short, Adames. To second, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
No score here in the second. And it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Next for Milwaukee, David Hamilton.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Base hit. Runner around third. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-zip.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Nicholas Brew.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
All right. That a boy. That a way to square it up. Good job.
The center fielder, number 10, down 3.
Quick toss to first, and he's back safely. Another move to first, and he's back in that time as well. Runner takes off. Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Coming home. He will score, and the lead is up to 5. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
1 out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. To the right side. Fires over to first. Play is made, 2 out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
The dude was tearing up the base paths in his last game with 3 steals. And that is out of play.
Those 3 stolen bases in his last game, man, he made it look easy.
Didn't you swipe 3 bags in a game against the Tigers once?
Yeah, that was a fun game for me, but not so much for Brandon Inge, who was behind the dish that day.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 2 down. Nicholas, the dude, up now for the Brewers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Rafael Devers. The 2-2. And Devers hits that one. Should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the...
Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit.
Number 8,
This one in the air center field. Takes it in for the out. Back here in San Francisco. On to extra innings. Nicholas, the dude, up now for the Brewers. Man is second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Man at second. This one in the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. Here's Rafael Devers.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. Base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a chopper. The dude. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers take the first 2 games of this series on the road. The dude did okay for them in this one. Just 1 hit in 5 at-bats.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.
First and second, no outs. Willie Adames, the next to hit. Chop to third. Rengifo. There's 1 and 2. What a play. 1 down. Next for the Brewers, Nicholas the Dude.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
And that one fouled off. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He circles the bases, and the Brewers have the lead. It's 1-0.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Nicholas the Dude.
Laser could be trouble. Now around second, going for third.
On, get out,
the
get out,
relay
get out.
throw. Save. He beats it.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A triple into the opposite field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base runner. Great hustle to get all the way around to third.
That one missed. The ball. One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off left side. And ball 4
Inside,
to
ball
Brewer.
4. Take the
Challenge
base.
from behind the dish here. So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Here's Gary Sanchez.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that one fouled off. The dude, the runner at third. Mitchell over at first with 1 away. Now a step off to third. Now they tag him for the out, and wow, either someone missed the sign completely, or he just tried to steal home.
Second baseman, Nicholas the Dude.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. The Brewers trying to break this one open. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. In the air to left center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Willie Adames to the plate now in a high leverage spot.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
2 on, 2 outs. To the right side. Throw over to Bowers. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. One gone, runner at first. Next for Milwaukee, Nicholas the Dude. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bader racing after it. Can't reach this one. It gets down. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and the Brewers even it up. He's in safely at third as the go-ahead run.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play. Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield.
And now he's picked off at third. The tag, and he's safe. Tie game. It's 4-4. Go-ahead run on base. Patrick Bailey now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Sanchez throws. Too late. Stolen base. Christian Cox getting ready to hit.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
The Giants down to their final strike. High fly ball, right field. Mitchell under it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. The Dude was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.